Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to share with you a rank grind with me and Jim hanging out, testing Conqueror Jacek, but also in this one I'm going to discuss how I am perceiving the rank climb lately. I think it's harder and harder to get where I believe I maybe I deserve to be. And possibly I'm just wrong about my skill level or my deck quality, but I actually think there might be a problem with how the rank system is finding matches, and in part it's due to lack of players due to the division between modern and wild, in my opinion. Stick around for that conversation. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. How's your rank battle going? Is it just me that's struggling to get where I think I should be? And also, while we get through that conversation, enjoy some rank battles that include Conqueror Jacek. Thanks guys, have an amazing day. God bless. I watched all your champ grind videos in the last season and really enjoyed it. Are you going to make another run? I think so. I think I am going to this season. I'm already making a run. I feel like, although I'm finding it really tough right now. I don't know. I was talking with a buddy who's in gold and he usually fights in diamond, and he says it's really hard to get out. And I'm in diamond, and by now I like to be really close to champ, if not already in champ. And I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, this season seems a bit more difficult. Like my bot tends to do pretty good. Especially when people are like, oh yeah, it's not doing great anymore. I'm like, I'm still winning pretty nicely. But this season right now, with the 6 days left, I still haven't gotten into gold yet. So I'm kind of just getting my butt kicked.
Yeah, I feel like this is a bit of criticism here that I'll put towards Splinterlands, constructive criticism. I'm not convinced that the division of modern and wild was in the best interest of the game playability. I understand why they did it, and maybe it's a situation where it helps in 2 or 3 respects, and maybe it kind of hurts in one major respect. But that one major respect that it actually hurts the game, in my opinion, is finding a match, and then finding a match not just within like 1 or 2 minutes, but actually finding a match that's appropriate for your level. And if you can't get regular connections that are appropriate for your level, then you actually have a really hard time to climb, because you end up fighting. One time you're fighting somebody who's 300 RP below you, and then you're fighting someone who's 300 RP above you, and that's such a variance in rhythm. I find maybe a better player could navigate that really well. Maybe it's just that I could say perhaps it's just me, but I feel as though that is a hurdle to me having a kind of a consistency and finding my stride and getting to where I used to get easier. And I think that is maybe one of the main reasons why it's been a little more tricky lately, because there's less matches that are really close, and therefore sometimes I just steamroll a dude because he's 300 RP lower, and then sometimes I get run into a wall like yeah. And I don't know, I'm not convinced, although I see great reasons to have it, I'm not convinced that the division of leagues is entirely beneficial. Let's put it that way. What do you think about that, Jim?
I think it's semi-important, with it just being a card game in general, having the different formats.
Yeah, and I think one positive that it certainly brings, and I know this, is that newer players who don't have all of the alphas, betas, whatever, they have a bit of now open space to run with, as opposed to, having to face off against those beasts. So in some sense I get it, but I just think that one little consideration is a perhaps merits, I don't know, conversation, a bit more consideration. I don't know, maybe they've thought about it and they figure that's worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, with me coming from like a Magic background, I guess I am a bit more biased. Because in there we do have standard format, modern, vintage, legacy, Commander, a bunch of different things. And the one where people tend to be new to come in is the standard format.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the rotating one. And it's kind of a problem for me in Splinterlands, it's called modern format. The modern format in Magic isn't the same thing as what it is in Splinterlands. That's standard format. So it's, a little difficult and upsetting to me sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think it is important that they have it. Like you were saying, new people are going to come in and they aren't going to want to play against these older cards.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like Magic. They come in, it's a more limited pool in terms of card pool, and they don't have to worry about the older things.
I think that is a significant concern. And so I understand, and I will even admit that that's a serious concern. And I should also add, I think, at one point I played the game when there was, 1 or 2 or 3,000 players playing the game. And it would take minutes to find a match. And so those problems existed even more back then. And I still played. So I feel like maybe I've just gotten a little spoiled over the last, before the leagues separated, that 6 month or a year before that, there was substantial amount of players and they were all in my league, and it just became commonplace for me to run into just almost an exact replica of the level I was standing at. And I think therefore helped me climb faster. And so it was great, but maybe that's just not reasonable to ask right now. And I think we will grow back into a place where that is kind of restored. So I'm just going to try and tell myself to be patient. So somebody in the chat was asking for some Jacek matches. So here we are. I've got my Conqueror Jacek, and I'm still figuring out how best to use him, but I definitely think he works well with some blast monsters. I thought I had more blast monsters, but I guess I only have an Elemental Phoenix, which is cool because that's what he has. And then I brought 2 healers because it's equalizer rule set. Everybody's got 11. And then I got one of my favorite equalizer monsters in the game right here up in the front. What's going to happen here? He's got an affliction, which could be annoying. He's got double triage, which means like my blast damage might not really do enough. We'll see about that. I think I don't know. And I'm not going to get any retaliates. I could be in trouble, but I don't know yet. What do you think, Jim?
I think you're good. I think you got it.
I think I'm predicting lose. Oh, but I did forget he has oppress. My Phineas Rage has oppress, and that's a big deal because his Lord A is going to get smacked.
Yeah.
See an affliction there. That's annoying. See, I'm not getting through that A. I'm not getting through that A. Yeah, we're gonna. Did I bring a cleanse? I did bring a cleanse, and I forgot about that. But yeah, I know we're toast now.
Lag. Just blame it on lag.
That's right. Boom.
You're lagging on the blockchain?
Mm-hmm. So I'm not really certain exactly how to best play him yet. Oh, you know what? Before I cancel, I'm going to go there, and I want to just check out. Oops.
Sounds
marketplace, and I want to go buy, and I just want to see what the blast situation is because I think I must be in fire and neutral.
Do you have Countess?
I actually don't have her maxed out. That's one of the problems here. Blast.
Dude, she went up like 33%.
She's still the deal.
Yeah.
I swear I did have her maxed out. Is she an airdrop? I forget now. No, right? She's a reward card.
Reward.
Yeah, I think I've just been letting myself accumulate them like as they come, but no, that's enough of that. Enough of that noise. So I'd love to get this guy too. He's a beast.
Fire Demon. Yeah.
450. This card rocketed up. I feel like it was $220 the day they announced Jacek. And I was in here looking at like, holy cow, Blast is going to be super effective. But I didn't have any money. And right now I've got money, but not enough money.
Yeah.
But really all I technically would need is this guy here. This guy here for $130. I think I might do that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Jim. It's so much money.
Don't do it.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll just wait until... Oh, okay, I'll buy a full one. I'll buy a full one.
It's going to go down. We know, Doy.
Oh, alpha? Maybe an alpha? You can sometimes get an alpha deal.
Alpha. Buy it.
No.
Ship it.
500.
How much gold alpha?
Gold alpha. Let's see. Gold alpha. $50. High bid. 1,501. Look at that. 60.
Steal.
6,800. Okay, regular. Hang on a sec. Regular foil. There she is. What about the gold foil version? Because like maybe she's reasonable. Look at that. 50. It's like action. It's pretty enticing. I'd only need 4 of them.
That's what, 200?
Yeah, I mean it's no joke. But maybe I could go like this anyways. Bid. Make a bid. So I'm willing to pay. Call it 33. And I'm willing to buy, I want 4 BCX and I want 4 of them together. Make it so.
Make it so.
Make it so. And what about this one with the sneak? I don't know. Would the sneak supersede the scatter, do you think?
Yeah.
Then I don't want him. I have a pyromancer somewhere in my keep, but I clearly need another. Let's see, 12. 12 would get me up to not tempting. Like $60. And that's 3 damage. Okay. It's kind of slow, but we're gonna definitely buy that. That feels like a must-have.
That speed is slow.
3 archery, 2 speed, but then add 2 Jacek speed to it, and it's got blast already. So,
yeah. And
he sure you'd like to have piercing, but I feel like if you've got Jacek, really 32 is enough. You don't need the extra. The extra level really is just piercing. That's kind of cool to know.
Apparently, well, so unless they changed it, but Lord is saying Pyromaniac.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like Pyromanic. Does scatter shot, I think. At least in test server, it did.
He's a lot more expensive. So I'm going to take a pass on that.
And he's saying, and then someone else is saying, I've read scatter shot overrides all. I heard the opposite. I heard if you had other abilities, then scatter shot won't get thrown into it. So if you have snipe takes priority over scatter shot.
What do we got here? 25 BCX puts me at 3 archery damage, $80. If I do that,
and scatter shot is fastest, they believe, in terms of priority. Scatter is last from the graphic I remember seeing. Okay, I don't know. Everyone is saying otherwise, and I heard scatter shot should be last in priority.
I'm gonna get a couple of these. Hand is 4. I gotta be patient. I can't just throw money out the window. Look, I'm gonna pay $4.80 on this BCX, or I could bid $3.50 and be patient. I gotta bid.
You gotta remember, this is a reward card.
That's right. The 341, and we'll try and get, if I can. Again,
I was like, you don't have to buy it right now.
Yeah, well, I'm not buying it though. This is a bid, and if the bid fills, I'm a happy man for that price. That's 33% cheaper than the market value. Yeah, I would like to have. Oh man, this Fire Demon card is so powerful, and I used to buy and sell this thing for 8 cents. Like 8 cents a BCX was reasonable. And I remember when the game was really blowing up in like August or whatever it was of 2020? No, 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah. It moved from 8 cents to like $1. And I was like, holy cow. And I had like 3 copies of it and I sold them all. But I mean, it's gone even crazier.
Yeah.
And that was a reward card, right? Yes, this is oh no, it's a beta. Yeah, let's do some more Jacek. Let's see what's happening in chat. Pyromaniac does scatter. Yeah, okay. 40 SPS at 0% ECR for them. I mean, broken on all leagues. Silver is 0.09 SPS. So I see 2 people talking about SPS rewards right now. And I was saying to Jim that I heard SPS rewards got nerfed. Like silently nerfed today. Is that what you guys heard? Love to see some comment and chat about that.
For get to create your team.
Look at this. Just one choice. Can we do it?
Yeah.
Of course we got to do it.
Like, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Good question. Does he have piercing?
Yeah.
This is tempting. Ooh, dude, last stand. Here we go. Last stand phase. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. Watch out.
Yeah. Dude, he's so fast. Don't. I mean, like, do you even... I don't even know if we throw him in there.
Go.
All right.
Scorchfiend's still going to drop a 2 bomb, and he is going to punch first because he's going to punch for 5 speed.
Ah. Okay. Well, I hope you get it.
Yeah, this is like one of the new metas, I think, right now. You're watching it, guys. Conqueror, Jacek, Efri, Elder. When you think Llama, Kron, this is going to be like a new Jacek, Elder. I think it's going to, honestly, I think it's going to reach conversation.
Elder Jace K.
Elder, that's what they call him.
Elder Jace K.
That's what some people call him. That's what some people call him.
That's definitely what some people call him.
Look at that. So I dodged a stun. That's pretty key. And then we just go nuclear on him. Good luck.
And then you just evade everything and just blow him up.
See, I even dodged the Spark Pixie, and he's shooting at 8.
That was so dumb.
Dude, that's one of the plays. Honestly, that card I bet goes up. I bet it hasn't gone up. We could probably go check, but I bet it goes up.
Yeah, just buy them all. Just buy them all right now.
Quickly, give them to me. Give them to me.
Remember, you can hold shift if you want to buy more. Go all the way down.
Yeah. So let's just try and let's just tinker. If you have any ideas about Efreet, about Conqueror Jacek that you want me to test out, Jim, let's try it. But I'm gonna pretty much spam him and just try things.
Let's see what the priority is, because we've been having multiple people talking about it.
Priority? Oh yeah. How would we do that? So help me think that through.
Yes, I mean, let's just go ahead and put in a creature that has like sneak or snipe.
But he has to have sneak, and I don't know if I have any that have sneak and archery. So sneak or I could do snipe. Maybe I have a sniper. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that just to figure this out. That's
just put in like a normal team comp from here.
Yeah. You've been talking a lot about Grum pairing well in this context, so let's give that a shot.
All right. Yeah, 44 mana seems good. And then we also talked about the Phineas Rage.
Phineas, yep, for sure he's strong.
I guess we talked about Phineas with Scargor, but this will still work fine.
It will, yeah. I mean, that speed is certainly helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I think it probably helps if we bring some Inspire. Oh, I don't have Inspire because my magic monsters are my Inspire monsters. Might make sense to bring out even yet another speed and a repair. I'll put my rum. And then I think, oh, I've an archery monster that does a repair. Where is he? There he is, Flamesmith. He's a strong one.
Yeah.
And then I need to, I don't know. Any other thoughts or?
Ooh, what about a sandworm?
Yeah.
What about the lava launcher?
Lava
They're
launcher.
both good.
With a stun. Yeah, maybe lava launcher. I'm going to put him, I'm going to just be, I don't think this is the best play, but I'm actually going to put him here. Well, hang on. I'll do it this way. And I'll do this. Because I want to keep my lava spider alive long enough to see what happens with his attack.
Okay.
Let's see. He's got a blind, which is always annoying. Blind is one of those ones you end up being so frustrated by because it occasionally you just get ghosted like 4 shots in a row. You just miss.
I hate it.
This is also a nasty card, man. He's just gonna like get in here and just delete. See, I really wanted to keep my flame monkey safer than this, but again, because trying to let the lava spider have his shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I don't know. I think we could win. It depends how many retaliates he gets. It depends how many retaliates I get. Depends if Grum gets a kill and gets to, beast mode up.
Ooh.
The lava spider hit the arc law, which means he was definitely a scatter shot, right? Yeah. Because if he was actually sniping, he would have shot the grenadier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that time he shot the shabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm toast here. But we learned something. So he brought 1 demoralize, 2 demoralize, 3 demoralize, and blind. And I'm missing everything, and even when I dropped my shots, he was still, they weren't really hurting.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely countered.
Mm-hmm.
I think Parklaw is kind of underrated still.
Mm-hmm.
and did you see that new ghoul card?
Yeah. Do you mean the night ghoul?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. I think that
was like a super tanky DPS guy.
Yeah, I feel like Night Ghoul is now officially the best tank in the black team. This card is bananas.
Yeah.
I mean, because at the lower levels it does a crazy amount of damage and has good sustainability. But at the higher levels it's even more effective because it gets the force field. So the taunt, any fury problems are not going to be a problem for you with your force field.
Yeah. He was a little crazy when he had Enrage, though.
Oh, so they nerfed him?
Yeah, they nerfed him.
Yeah.
It was more of a redistribution of what he was. A rebalance, as Lord says.
I didn't know that they changed to anybody yet. So if you guys in the chat know about any changes, or Jim, if you know about more changes, I'd love to look at those.
Yeah, I haven't. They actually, Bulldog actually made a video about it.
Okay.
Watch it.
We should. Let's just watch his video while we're live.
We can.
I feel like that would be remember what I was talking about Goggins? You can't phone it in, Jim. That would be definitely us phoning in.
It's reaction content. We're able to do it, Dwayne.
I guess that's true. Actually, reaction content.
Splinterlands.
That's what the kids like these days. Reaction content. I heard.
Yeah. It's huge.
I actually do watch a lot of reaction stuff. I don't know if you do, Jim, but I actually am a big fan of that stuff.
Yeah, I was actually watching a lot of it earlier today.
I don't know. I don't like this team. No. I like some things I have on this team, like Medusa, Murdhamp here. I gotta switch. Hell yeah. Sorry, girl. See what we got over here. I don't know. I don't know.
20 seconds.
Okay. Last time. Watch this. Okay, so we go 3. I need you. I need you. I need you. You and I gotta decide quickly. That one. Now I kind of, my order is a little messy, but I like this team I'm throwing at them. It's got a lot of knockout. So I've got knockout with the Cobalt Bruiser. They're all relatively fast. I got knockout with the Scavo Firebolt. I got stun, so I can stun and delete. But if we don't stun, we can be quite vulnerable because we, as you know, we don't have very many hit points.
Yeah.
There we go. Just delete. Watch this happen now. Gonzo.
Oof.
And there we go. 2.
Ooh. Ooh.
Boom. The stun too. There it is. Dropping 8 bombs. The fire. I wish my firebolt was further back though, honestly, because if he slips into the first position, I'll miss that DPS. But we're good.
Easy game.
Yeah. I like that play a lot. It's kind of one of my go-tos.
Dwayne, did you say dinner at Luxor Buffet? They only do breakfast and brunch though.
Oh,
LOL.
Is that for real? Dang.
I have no idea. Ashley said it.
Okay. That's what I've only been to Vegas like twice in my life, and I didn't know that. But I think a buffet makes a lot of sense because we just walk in, we just take over a joint. But I'm open to any sort of suggestions, and I'm kind of in the planning stages now. So I've secured certain people's phone numbers, and of course we got Discord too. But you know, personally, like I think phone. Well, I'll be bringing my phone. That night I want to connect. So I'm in Vegas. I'm probably at the Luxor by 3 p.m. on Friday, and Jim, you'll already be there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there Wednesday, so the 5th.
Dude, we're doing it again. Get that F-read out here.
Yay!
And then we got a little extra, a little leftover. What do we do?
All right. Let's see. What do we do?
I could go like this. Like, boom, boom.
Cocoa trees?
What's that?
Cocoa trees?
Cocatrice, yeah, I could, but the KS agent's got the phase, so he can dodge like the Cocatrice can't dodge magic.
Yeah, true. And he's a fast boy.
Yeah, Cocatrice would be nice though. You get that 8 speed at the highest levels. Cocatrice has 6 speeds plus flight plus dodge. You're getting, oh man, that's wild. And he's got some speed and some slow, but
I think he is.
Yeah, this is not going to be a problem. Now he does have Magic Reflect and he's got Amplify, which could be a problem.
Dead. You dead, Dwayne. You lost.
No, I think we're good. Because he didn't bring any heals. If he brought heals, I actually would be in trouble because I would end up killing myself.
Oof.
Are you kidding? Dude, I'm really, really surprised he landed all that.
Oh.
And now we are Dundee.
Super done.
He landed everything.
Wow.
52. See, this is what I mean. Like, whoa. Okay, you know what? Actually, my bad. I was going to start to rant about how my opponents are like way different in rank point, but he's actually pretty close. He was 100 RP lower than me, though. I mean, that's not exactly close, but it's just the way it is now. Like, there's just fewer people in the league.
Yeah.
And
people talking poop.
About my loss there?
No, about you not knowing the Luxor dinners.
That's funny.
How dare you not have been there before, Dwayne?
Let's see.
He doesn't know the exact schedule of everything.
Let's see here. I'm too dialed in here, people. You guys talk about that Luxor. I'm trying to win here. Oh, you know what I think might be really effective though? I actually think I'm interested to see how recharge synergizes with Jacek, because remember, he's going to have scattershot, which means that when he lands, it could land anywhere. One of the things about Ifrit is that, or the recharges, that they often run into healers. And, you know, if they only hit every other round, it doesn't necessarily do what you want it to do.
Yeah.
I better... I don't know. You know, I gotta bring some heals. Boom. And then I gotta bring a secondary tank. The Scavo Firebolt is actually really beast mode, and I'm actually making a mistake not bringing him because you know what? But here's the problem with Jacek, and he's going to turn to a scatter shot. I won't know where it lands, and therefore the knockout becomes slightly irrelevant.
Yeah.
I think this is I feel like Ifrit's like who knows if that's going to help, but
it'll be fun.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Let's see him just decimate something. Just blast it for what? How much damage?
So it'd be triple, which is 9, but then, yeah, it would be 9 damage. Wow.
Wait, what? it's equalizer?
Yeah.
Oh, we shouldn't have done this.
Oh, I'm dropping 11 though.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's still hitting though. He's still dropping those all landed. Oh, everything's landing right now because true. Aim true is one that I often get kind of fooled by, because you don't need to worry about speed. Like Jacek that's a real impediment to, like, for instance, a Kitty or a Jacek. Yeah, we're Dundee. We are ready, but who are we going to nuke? And it's not even going to kill anybody really, because they're all.
You can kill. Oh.
See, I mean, like, yeah, 9, but recharge to me is
garbage.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is.
Recharge is only good if you have ways to, like, really slow down the game for you to be getting that extra value from it.
Good call.
Which is why I really like Uriel with it. But, like, you know, think about if we had a tank that had, I don't know, shield, void armor, recharge, and then, like, a heal for himself. Like, that guy's going to slow the damage out on him while increasing, you know, his damage every turn by what, 50% or something like that in theory. Because he triples every 2 turns, so he's hitting for 1.5 every turn in theory.
What should I? So I'm dropping. I haven't played with Gorlodon forever. This guy's such a beast. Slow goes first. Tempted to go, even though this is not a slow monster. Tempted to try.
Gorlodon was the first card that Dwayne made me FOMO into, guys.
There were many others, weren't there, Jim?
No. And then I remember you came out with your demented shark video, and I'm like, no, why would you do this to me? Because I was buying those things up, and then Dwayne drops a video about it, causes the price to go up, and I'm like, come on, man. That was my gem. That was my gem I was sitting on. This was before I was even talking to Dwayne. Well, hanging out.
What can I do? I don't really like the way this is shaping up here. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I don't think that's... If this works, I'd be very surprised. I'm gonna let's see. I'm getting a little bit bored, and I think I might be burning my. What's my ECR at? I'm at 58%. So I might stop playing. But if I remember later, I'll give some more Jacek a love just to see what's out there. I don't really like spamming one thing, especially as I said earlier. It's like I'm struggling to get out of diamond. I really need to be thoughtful, innovative, and attentive to make forward progress, or I'm just gonna bleed RP on stream, and that's not gonna be good for my mental health or my financial stance here.
Never gonna financially recover from this.
Dude, the Gorlodon might honestly be the only thing that gets me through this. If we pull this one out, it's all Gorlodon here.
Dude, Gorlodon's kind of a baller.
Yeah, he is.
Come on. Come on. Just obliterate him. Come on. Boom!
Just thump.
Big.
Just smack. Oh, but hang on. Now he's got poison, and oh, those misses are huge. They miss in the Shadowy Presence. Triple miss the Shadowy Presence. And yeah, we're going to get through this, I think. That's all I needed right there. Smack. I thought we were...
Oh, yeah, GG.
Yeah, the star of the show right there. 30 RP. See, this guy's probably bitter. He was 200 points ahead of me before that loss.
Well, he should probably get good, you know?
just figure it out.